Hi guys, going to have a wee look today at the Hotwire Foam Factory engraving tool. Now it's one of the more specialised tools that the Hotwire Foam Factory do. It's got a very specific purpose. It's for making marks, details and patterns in the top surface of an item. So we'll go on and have a wee look. Like the other tools, it's got a 6 foot long cable, which means you've got plenty of room to move your tool to where you need to work. And so what we'll do now is I'll go and get this heated up, because with it having the thicker tip here, it takes a little bit longer to heat up. So I'll get that plugged into my crafter's power supply. It can also run off the Pro power supply, but I'll go and get that plugged in and switched on and warmed up and ready to go and get a bit of foam ready to show you what it does. So that's me back with some foam and my heated up tool. Just as whenever you're working with hot tools and foam, just remember to work in a well ventilated area, as some foams can leave nasty fumes hanging about the ear. So guys, this is a great little tool. The tip on here gets extremely hot, and as you can see it has a nice detailed point on it. So basically the idea with this tool is, if you work slowly and push in more deeply, you can create a reasonably deep channel. If you take and lift the tool up slightly more vertically and don't push down in as hard and move a little bit faster, you can create nice clean narrow channels. Now it goes a little bit further than just drawing loose lines on a piece of foam. What you can also take and do just as easily is take a metal ruler. Now these are really easy to get a hold of. Most DIY sheds will have them. The craft stores sometimes carry them, those sorts of things. But you can take and use your metal ruler to give yourself nice guidelines. And very simply you can start to create pieces of scenery that are usable in your hobby. Before your eyes, very simply, you can literally create a brick wall pattern. Obviously you can take more time over it to make it more detailed and more pretty, but it is that quick and simple. You can take and you can carry out lettering. Basically, if you can draw it with a pencil, you can write it with your engraver. Basically, if you can think it, you can do it. You can create your nice swirl patterns. You can create your Greek key style patterns. You can create dots, spots, crisscrosses and blocks just as easily. So it literally is, if your brain can think of it, you can take and create it in your hobby with this tool. So guys, I hope that gives you a bit of an insight into the abilities of this tool. See, sometimes you might get a little build up of styrene on the tip of your tool. Take your dry cotton rag and give it a wipe off. Just remember, it is a hot tool, just be careful. So guys, I shall go and switch this off, because you shouldn't put it down unless it's cooled, so I'll switch it off and let it cool, and I'll leave you to think of some interesting things to do with this tool. Take care everyone.